The NBA has disclosed to its 30 general managers a new anti-tanking draft reform, and it's termed the 3-2-1 lottery. Okay. I've read... I wasn't a great student. I didn't do well on the ACT. I'm not doing well on this lottery of trying to figure it out. They're expanding the lottery, yes, to 16 teams. And then they're flattening the odds. There's something called a relegation zone. That's where the bottom 3 teams are penalized with fewer lottery balls for the number 1 pick. This is going to start with the 2027 draft, according to the mothership. Paul, you've read it a couple of times.
No, why me? I'm a C student.
I know.
I'll take a shot.
Okay.
If I were describing this new lottery proposal, it's to discourage extreme tanking. Once you're like below 500 and there's 2 months left in the season, getting worse makes your chances worse to get the number 1
Okay,
pick.
but the difference between tanking and extreme tanking is what?
Utah.
Oh.
Utah or the Washington Wizards, where you know you're not making the playoffs, so we start shutting down players, so we lose as many games as we can to have the best odds.
Did the Wizards start tanking opening night? Like, they're not a good team, but they're not tanking. They're just not a good team.
The Wizards have lost 10 of their last 10, so they're right on track to improve their chances to get a top 4 pick.
Okay.
In this new system, they would be penalized for being extremely bad. And a team like, let's say, the Chicago Bulls have 31 wins. They would actually be in better shape than the Wizards with 17 wins because they played better after they were out of it.
But isn't it the top 3 teams?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, see, I debated going into this topic because I didn't want to confuse. Marvin, did you understand?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was a C- student, so I'm really not equipped.
So the 3-2-1 lottery represents the number of lottery balls per team. Okay. Teams that do not qualify for the playoffs or the play-in tournament, but stay out of the relegation zone,
Oh, boy.
which is 4 through 10. See, I apologize.
And you're reading verbatim.
Yes. Teams with a bottom 3 record, the relegation area would have 2 lottery balls, but have a floor of the number 12 pick. The rest of the 13 lottery teams could fall as far as the number 16 pick.
Okay, so the mentality there is the absolute worst teams in the league with a month left are encouraged to play better to get out of that relegation zone.
Yes.
I think.
Yeah. Well, I've said for the last couple of years, reward the teams when you're eliminated from the postseason, the number of wins you have after you've been eliminated, that you're still playing hard. Yes, Dylan.
This reads kind of like what Wall Street does, where they make very basic terms sound overly complicated to confuse you, like margin and leverage and stuff. I'm reading it and I'm like, I don't know if they just want everyone to be like, well, it sounds like they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yes, Paul.
This new system would reward the number 9 and 10 seeds. You know those teams that are 9 and 10 and they play in those play-in games? You would have a better chance if you lose those games to get a better draft pick in the lottery.
Well, wait a minute. I thought they said
Oh, boy.
that something about the play. If you're in the play-in,
Yeah.
but then you're not in the lottery?
No, you are in this new system. The number 9 and 10 seeds in each conference would receive 2 lottery balls. And the losers of the 7 and 8
teams that do not qualify for the playoffs or play-in tournament, but stay out of the relegations. Okay. If you're in the play-in,
Yeah.
then you're not in the lottery.
No, the opposite. If you're in the play-in and lose early in the play-in initially,
Okay.
and so basically the back half of the season, the bottom 10 teams will be encouraged to battle for the play-in spots.
Okay.
Back to you.
Yes, Todd.
But it doesn't speak to the teams that are genuinely sucky. Like we're trying, we're not tanking, we're just bad. And so, like, I feel like those teams are getting punished a little bit. It's like, help us out a little bit. We're not part of the group of teams that are looking to purposely lose.
But how do you know that?
That's where it's tricky.
I know that's part of the problem here is like Washington, are they just inept? Are they trying to be inept? Yeah, Paul.
How do you think we did the past 5 minutes?
Not good.
Explain it to
No,
America.
not well. You know what? I would give us a C-.
All right.
Yeah, I would give us what we got when we were in school.
That's generous.
They had me at 3 balls.